know you can't see my face right now. It's because I'm driving right now. So there's a lot of things that have been on my mind, and recently I feel like that it really should be said, talking about the past. And to be honest with you, I'm kind of done with talking about the past. I don't like talking about the past, but it should be brought up because it's something where you look at the past and you can see it two ways. There's only two ways you can see it, which is good and bad. And most of the time, you'll probably see more bad than good. And that is, of all human nature, that is so easy to do. Just look at the negative and never look at the positive. But really, I've been looking elsewhere. I've been looking at, the things that I actually missed. I missed opportunities. Bitcoin in 2012, missed opportunities in e-commerce and certain business ideas, certain things that happened within that time frame, certain time frames of my life, certain blue-collar businesses, certain investments that I could have gone into. There's so much that comes into these missed opportunities, and then you think like, man, if I did that, if I knew what I knew today, I would be so rich, or I'd be so this and that. But look, the reason today is today, and the reason why you think you could have became so rich back then was because you felt like you had more time back then, or you just didn't know anything back then when the opportunity was there. There are so many opportunities out there. It's unfathomable just how many opportunities there are. My goodness, the fact that somebody was releasing a meme coin and was saying, oh, make a pizza for me, and if I like the pizza, all you have to do is take a picture of it, and if you like it, if I like it, then you get a meme coin allocation. It was stupid because a friend got me into it, but it was something that was an opportunity that was like, okay, this might take me like 5 minutes because I had a pizza. All I had to do is just put the Bitcoin symbol on the pizza and take a picture, and then maybe I'll have a chance of making 6 figures right then and there. Stupid stuff like that appears every day. Things that you don't even think about. There are certain applications, certain softwares, startup ideas, founders that come up with weird ideas, weird things, but it's a need in the marketplace. I saw a need in junk removal. There was a huge opportunity in Tampa where, what happened in Tampa? Hurricane Helene. All right. With all that, me and a friend, we came up together, and he was able to find somebody that was able to get deals done for subcontracting with different contractors to be able to junk remove a bunch of stuff from around the hurricane. And what do you know, we almost got it, and it would have been paying us basically, we would have gotten paid like probably $4,000 a week, nearly equating to $16K a month, which is not bad. Manual labor, of course, but the deals were there. There was I think it was a huge amount of money per ton of, debris. So it was a crazy opportunity. Unfortunately, the business owner did not, he did not go through, even though he had the stuff he needed to get government contracts. But, this is out of point. This is out of what I'm talking about now, is that was an opportunity. Me and my friend, my friend actually, he had a truck. He lives down in Tampa. He could have, if he tried to, maybe try to get licensing, which costs a couple $1,000s, and then afterwards try to create his own junk removal company, and then get those government contract deals and get basically thousands of dollars per ton of weight, and 1 ton does not take that much time to, equate to. So there's a lot of factors that came into it, though, cannot deny. But that was an opportunity there. A storm, a hurricane, that was right there. People don't see it, but there are opportunities everywhere. Donald Trump, before he got inaugurated, created a meme coin. That meme coin went to the moon. It went to the moon. And of course, well, not of course, but I missed it. But I had a second chance. I had some insider information, me and a couple friends in crypto, that Melania, who was the wife of Donald Trump, was releasing a coin as well, and it was going to be official. So as soon as it got released, and as soon as she posted it on Twitter, actually even before she posted on Twitter, I got on that coin, and I more than 2x'd my money in that one coin, which was, pretty easy. But at the same time, the opportunity was there, and I was quick to act. And that's the thing. You have to be there at the opportunities. You have to be there on time and be able to get, in the right case, the number one thing about business, and I've done so much research, I've learned so much, videos, courses, mentors, books, everything. The number one key factor about business is timing, because the timing in the marketplace is everything. YouTube was the first media company that released so many videos. It was first a dating app, and then afterwards it became just a regular video watching app, almost like the first form of social media, a little bit. I do have to see if Facebook was the first, or if it was YouTube. It was either YouTube or Facebook that came first, I don't know. But Facebook started as a dating app. Most stuff started as a dating app, and then afterwards they branched off into something entirely different and created a huge opportunity. Same thing with Amazon. So all these opportunities are out there. And I'm going to be also talking about crypto, because right now I'm heavily into my agency and in crypto right now. And believe me, there are probably a couple of things that I see that are going to be doing good in crypto. And I think I want to expand more, in the investing side as well. This channel, myself, I've not posted nearly as much as I could, only because I've been so busy with trying to keep up with engineering classes. They're killing me right now. They're killing me, but it's worth it. There's a lot of things that I can implement with AI. There's a lot of new opportunities that I found in technologies that I'll even be sharing as well, that I could be able to break into these industries, even outside. But definitely, marketing agency is definitely what I'm going for, because there's so much value. Why I didn't start with e-commerce before the agency. I mean, e-commerce honestly is easier. You create a website, you talk with the shipper, and then you just market your product. And then, it's easy. But at the same time, upfront costs, everything. Agency is like you get one client and you're basically set. And you're able to just continue on going and going and going. So there's a lot more things. Transitioning more from work to actual business. Doing a lot of side hustles and trying to keep up. And it's tough. As a college student, I see other people that don't go to college. And I honestly, it's tough. Really. The timing, everything. I don't even have time for friends. I don't even have time for people, and it's sad. So that's why I try to make time now. And definitely my time management has significantly improved, and now I actually can keep track of time and actually be hanging out with brethren that help me in my walk with Christ. Just so many things. that happened in my life. So many people that I feel like I've let down, but I feel like I had to let down in order for me to be able to succeed. But at the same time, understanding that everything that's happening to me, it's all a walk through God. God is the center of it all. And I feel like, He doesn't want me to be disconnected from people. He wants me to be closer with people. He wants me to continue. I've been in a path, oh my gosh, for months I've been in this lonely path, lonely path. And I've heard it so many times from all the great people, from Alex Hormozi, Dan Kahn, all these different people, Dan Martell, these great entrepreneurs. They all went through the same path of just no talking to people in their lonely stage. And they're like, where they're at right now is like, they want to meet the people, they want to meet, have a good group of friends that are like well off and can teach you even more. And there's also that other group of people that are being very much into degeneracy and very much into the world. And I feel like when they branch off of that group, it's hard to, when you're alone, you're basically the only one rooting for yourself. So it's not necessarily the case. Well, yeah, scratch that. It is kind of the case for me, but the reason why I say that was not the case at the start was because I know God is with me, and I know everything that He does is for His plan and His glory. So in the end, I am not alone, but it's just in the world you do feel like you are alone because of people kind of just missing out. So you question if it's going to be worth it. You question everything. You question why you work so hard, put in late hours, go to sleep late, wake up early, try to do everything. I used to be a person that was so dedicated to like 7 to 9 hours of sleep, and I can barely get 7 hours. It's crazy, but never want to overload myself, and understanding that there must be a time of tranquility and time of peace, time for the Lord. So devoting that. But yeah, getting too off topic here. The past is the past. Everything that happened and everything that's going to happen was already determined by God. I've let a lot of people down, and I've let a lot of people up. Right now, my situation, right now, my life is just, man, sometimes I wish I can go back 10th grade or, even back in high school to be able to do things differently, to be better off right now. But right now, I'm still the age I am. I'm about to be turning 20, and a lot of things, everything that I say that I'm going to do is going to happen. I say it and I declare it. It's already happening in front of me in my own eyes. I'm way more ahead than I was back then. And I want to start showing it to people. I want to start posting more. And I'm not going to be showing off money. I don't want to be flexing. I don't want to be one of those people that gets too much into the world. But I want to be a person of motivation, inspiration, teaching, a person that values others and can help others as well, as I want to do in my business. So that is everything. Everything, man. High school, I was very much more different. I was much different than before. Sometimes I feel like, man, have I really changed that much? But now I realize that I have. Everything is coming to fruition. It's all happening. meet back with old friends of mine. I want to be there for them. But there comes a time when a man has to go through solitude, a time when somebody has to go on his journey, even if it's lonely, just with God and Him, just so that he can make it out. I've done so much: internships, sales jobs, started multiple businesses, worked so hard in school, keeping up with my GPA, joining national programs and societies, doing more, and even started looking into my MBA program, even more into like army type of military work. So much that I've been doing, so much, and of course I want to share most of it, not all of it, because that'll be a little bit too personal, but I want to be authentic as can be. Never gonna flex. It's amazing to me how Alex Hormozi is a 9-figure entrepreneur, about to be a billionaire. He never once flexed a car. He never once flexed his lavish lifestyle. He was always genuine, authentic, and has a huge following, a huge business, and is very much well off. Something that I want to do, but include God, because God should be first and the very most number one priority in everything. Taking business, taking life, taking improvement of self, taking relationships, everything as a way that God, He gave it to you. He loves you and He truly wants the best for you. So He is the way, the truth, and the life. He is everything. Taking it like that. Your business is there not to supply your needs, not to, fill yourself with all the things of this world, all the cars, the houses, yachts, everything. It's to fill, His purpose in your life. To fill His purpose in your life. So, starting now, a lot of things, everything is going to change. I'll even be posting how to keep up with school and entrepreneurship, because this is like, gosh darn, man. Sometimes I question our engineering majors, like how do they even, it's like, it's another world, man. But I can see how much tech, finance, how much of that world, how much value it can bring into people's lives. Everybody looks into, starting these simple businesses, but they don't look at the complexities, the problems in this world that are out there that need solving, where businesses come in, different angles, weird businesses as well. All of them solving a problem, a need in the lives of others to help them. So, this is really it, man. I feel like there's so much more that I want to talk, but I'm about to arrive at my destination. Everything is going to change. Life is only going up from here. Nothing can bring me down while God's on my side. So it's gonna be weird. I'll probably make another video about this, about like, I feel like I am making more money than the average person, but not less than the money, like just life itself, just trying to doing more in life. Because I look at wealth as not just money, because money is just one part. It's an illusion. It doesn't really exist because money is only something to supply your needs. It's not really something like, oh, you just look at a person about his money. What about his relationships? What about his, physical health? What about his mental health? What about his spiritual health? What about all these different little things? And I look at life as something that you need to, cultivate wealth truly in all aspects of life and not just have money. If you only look at money, then you'll never live life. You'll never succeed in life.